Ahoy, Gitchigumi crew! I'm Gitchigumi, and we're back with another irregularly released YouTube video. And keeping with that irregular theme, I know y'all were coming around here super excited to watch me play a video game, or maybe not if you read the description and looked at the thumbnail. But today we're going to be doing a concert. I put on a live concert on Facebook Live in order to raise money for the Iron Man Foundation. I was really proud of the way it turned out, and I thought I would share it with my YouTube audience as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Kick back, just come on into our living room and enjoy a nice living room concert. Hopefully, if you're feeling generous, you can send some money over to the Iron Man Foundation. I'll have a link in the description below. But without any further ado, hope you enjoy. All right, hey, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm glad you came by to listen to my little living room concert. The reason we're here today is just to show support for the Iron Man Foundation. Those of you who, well, you probably know by now if you're here, I agreed to sign up for and race in the Ironman 70.3. It's a half Ironman in Florida in December, and part of my agreement was to raise some funds for the Iron Man Foundation and help them out, and I will be representing them in the race. So they're going to give me a fancy little uniform to wear and everything. So I'm just here to have a good time, play some music, and if you guys feel like hitting the donate button and sending some money, it goes straight to the Iron Man Foundation. It helps them out, and it helps them fund grants and things like that for COVID relief or community outreach projects like Homes for Humanity or Habitat for Humanity and stuff like that. So without further ado, we'll get into the concert. And the first song that I'm going to sing today is the first song I ever learned. My dad taught it to me. First song he taught me that I picked up and did well with. And I spoiled it a little earlier this week. If you were paying attention to my feed, you got a sneak peek at this particular song. But it takes a train to laugh. Takes a lot to laugh. It takes a train to cry, by the great Bob Dylan. Hope you enjoy the show. I ride a mail train, baby. I can't buy no thrill. I've been up all night just leaning on the windowsill. If I should die on top of the hill, if I don't make it, you know my baby will. Don't the moon look good, mama, shining through the trees? Don't the Bregman look good, mama, when it's flagging down the double E? Don't the sun look good going down over the sea? Don't my gal look fine when she's coming after me? Now winter's coming. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thanks for the shares. Here we are in the living room without a professional sound team, so I'm sorry for that blast of noise. If that hurt anybody's ears, I do apologize, but we got everything to include sound issues here tonight. So these next couple songs, I'm not going to make any promises on. So like I said, I was learning. I prepared 15 songs for this concert tonight. I have not played or performed in front of people for 8 years now. And the last time I performed in front of people was at my mom's funeral. So you can imagine I'm a little bit rusty. But I'm going to do my best. We're here to have a good time, right? So let's move on to the next one. Next song is a little outside my comfort zone, but that's okay. That's how you learn. That's how you get better. This is called Bang. 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 Yeah. What? No. Oh, I get. By who's this by? AJR. This is Bang by AJR. And we'll see what happens here. What is that? Oh, I see. Tagging people. Cool. Nope. See, here we go. Already screwing up. We'll get there. I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Bang, bang, bang. So I got an apartment across from the park. Quinoa in the fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hey, let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. I got my pages mixed up. We'll just fix that real quick. And we'll pick it right up where we left off. Living room concerts, you gotta love them. Alright. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Bang, 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 metronome, man, I'm up to something. Ooh-la-la-de-loo, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget, obviously. Ooh-la-la-de-loo, oh, come on, here we go, yeah, come on, here we go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go we go. Bang, bang. All right. I hope you guys can get past the technical difficulties there, the difficulties in general. I am not a professional musician, so we're just here to have fun. Oh, sorry about that. Next song is another song that's not something I would normally play, but my beautiful wife likes to challenge me and try to get me to do new and exciting things, so here I am. Dan O'Brien, thank you for the donation. I really do appreciate it, and the Iron Man Foundation appreciates it as well. Actually, let me go that way. Okay. All right. So, moving on to the next song. This is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And we'll see how we do on this one. I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, look around and sing. The city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey. I'm running out of time. I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road and overdrive, baby. This city's cold and empty. No one around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I could never say it on the phone. I will never let you go this time. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, thanks for the donation, Barb. I really appreciate it. Iron Man Foundation appreciates it. All that money goes to a great cause, I assure you. Thank you so much. If you look at the right side of your screen, you see the little what is that, temperature gauge over there? I don't know if it's updating. Is it updating, honey? No. Have you noticed? It's not. So I'll refresh it between songs so we can see it go up and up and up. But that is my overall goal. Tonight, I just want to try and get that over $900. That's the goal for tonight. So if we can share this with as many people as we can, they can come on in and watch me make a fool of myself. Or, you know, some of these songs I actually know pretty well. These last two were a little rough. I admit that. But hey, thank you for the donation, Sarah. Really appreciate it. All the donations help. Every little cent helps. I promise. So thank you so much for coming out. I gotta look at the camera, not the TV. Look at the camera. So this next song is a song that's a little bit more familiar with me. However, in the past I've been able to sing it without lyrics. It's been a long time, guys. Long time. Those of you who were in the Boy Scouts with me, worked at Camp Tomahawk, you'll probably be very familiar with this next song. I sang it at all the campfires. I got pretty good at it back then. But again, it's been a long time. November's coming up. I think it's pretty fitting to throw this song out there. November 4th is when this event happened. I'm not sure what year it was. But the next song I'll be singing is Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot.
Hey, Owen is watching.
Huh?
Owen is watching.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, all the way from New Brunswick, Canada.
All right, we got a friend all the way from Canada watching tonight. Thanks for coming by, Owen. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Promise not all of the songs are songs I've never played before, as will be made apparent in this one. Historically, I would normally sing all these songs by memory, but again, it's been a while. And it turns out that 7 days is not a long enough time for me to memorize 15 songs. So we're doing the best we can. But I hope you enjoy the show anyway. I'm going to move this over here so I can see it. I always want to confirm your tuning. Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Lake, it is said, never gives up or dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when it's when the ship's bell rang, could it be the northern wind they'd been feeling? Wind in the wires made its saddle tails sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, it was the witch of November come stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. Afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. time came, the old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. Captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when its lights came out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized, may have broke deep and took on water. All that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the halls of her ice-water mansion. Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, and the islands and bays are for sportsmen. Further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats all go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they all prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Legend lives on from the Chippewa and down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they say, never gives up a dead when the gales of November come early. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. Thank you to my family. It's nice to have some applause in the house. Kind of a different experience playing where I can't hear the applause, so I do appreciate it. Thank you for all of the likes, all of the shares, all of the comments. It really does help get the video out there so that more people can come and enjoy the music and enjoy the show. Oop. I do apologize for that. Let's see. Next we got a song that I wrote. So next is a song that I wrote back in my youth. Started as a teenager, went into my early 20s. I was a bit of a songwriter myself, and I wrote a lot of songs. Most of them were pretty sad, to be honest. But I did write a song after a outing, going to dinner with my parents, and we went to a restaurant that had a special on the menu that was, oddly enough, frog legs in Minnesota. So we got some, and I was eating them, and I said out loud to my family, my mom and my dad were there. I said, you know what? These things have a very unique flavor. I think I'm going to write a song about it. My mom looked at me and she said, you can't write a song about frog legs. And so that sealed the deal for me. I had to write a song about frog legs, and this is that song. The title is Chicken Fish. So I hope you enjoy it. Some people call you a delicacy, but I don't think you are. Some people say you taste like crab. I wouldn't go that far. When I first had you in a dark wood-floored and smoky bar, I thought you tasted kind of odd with that real rough texture. But when I dipped you in that sauce, I didn't think I was at a loss. Most people wouldn't try you if they died because they're scared of you. They'd rather run away and hide from anything that's new. But I can't get enough of that taste. Not quite chicken, it's not quite fish, but it tastes like chicken fish. Oh! In case you haven't figured it out, I'm singing about frog legs. I suggest you try them if you can. They taste better than eggs. I think you really will agree. Taste is kind of odd, and that's okay. Not quite chicken, it's not quite fish, but it tastes like chicken fish. Oh! Thank you, everybody. All right, next song is a special song, very special song. It's written by a very special little girl, and it is about one of our cats, right here, actually. I think, yeah, you can see him drinking the water right over here, Mr. Sniffleman. So she's going to come up, and I'm going to mute the microphone while we make some adjustments so you guys aren't hearing all the bangs and booms and stuff. So it's going to be quiet for a little bit, but we're just going to get set up for my little kiddo to come up here and sing a song for us all. right, we got everything situated. Say something real quick, kiddo.
Hello.
You don't? Okay, well, that'll work. All right, you ready?
Sniffle dude, lazy but cute. Loves his family, he'll probably love you. Spaghetti and lasagna turns him red too. And if you're lucky, he'll sneeze right on you. Even when you're eating, he'll try to steal your food.
All right, good job, kiddo.
Woo!
You did good.
You're awesome. Good job.
Hi, Nunu, you watching me?
All right, that was. What do you want, Kathy or Georgia?
Georgia.
That was Georgia, and her song "Sniffle Dude." All right, kiddo.
Come on, Cal. Come with me.
Okay.
Come with me.
So this next song, listen, I grew up in a folk household, listening to folk, singing folk, living folk music. Let me see if this works real quick. That didn't update. Well, I guess we're just stuck with the number that's in there right now. So folk music is kind of my wheelhouse. So you may be surprised at this next song. I'm trying to make my guitar not misbehave here. I don't know, we had this all ironed out, and now it's not so much. All right, well, we're going to work through some technical difficulties. I hope you guys can bear with us a little bit here. At least I got that source muted, so. What the heck? It sounded a lot better earlier, didn't it?
Yeah. Isn't that the one you bought today?
No, this is the one. This is the one I bought today to get it to come out of the speakers. Because it's not.
There we go. Never mind.
I don't know what's causing that though. Unless the battery's dying.
That could be.
If you're texting me on my phone, I do apologize, but it is currently my camera, so I can't look at the text message.
Do you need some batteries?
Well, let me check this real quick.
Are they double A?
No, it's a 9-volt.
Oh, do you want one of
Still
those?
good.
Oh, it's still good? Okay. Cause I will give you a new one if you need one.
No, it's still got plenty of juice. See what happens if I just put her on. Guess it just wants to be worn.
I guess so.
Okay, so let's see how that goes. Anybody, if you got any comments about the sound, just let us know. I can try to make adjustments. We did do quite a bit of a sound check before the show, so hopefully it's sounding pretty good, I hope.
You should wear your classical.
Huh?
You should maybe use your classical.
For Pink Floyd?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So like I was saying before we had all these sound problems, this next song is way outside my wheelhouse, because like I was saying, folk music, every day, all day. And this song is not that. We're going to be doing Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Now, as you've noticed, I don't have a band, so you can fill it in with your imagination, or you can just enjoy the interpretation that I have set forth. One page I need is not here. Is it the one that Pierre was chewing on?
Yeah, here it is.
Of course. Yep. I see the dog enjoys this particular piece of music. Is there a Nope, I'm just being paranoid. Okay. Always got to check your tuning. Huh? Someone just donated? Thank you for the donation. You can use or grab my tablet that was right there. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Oops.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just start playing?
It's your friend.
Oh, it's Coco?
No, her friend
Oh, Denny.
is the one that was texting me.
Yeah.
think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? What's going on?
Sorry.
Oops. You gotta turn it.
Started watching it.
There we go.
for years.
Okay. I'm gonna start from the lyrics. I got thrown off by the sound coming on.
I'm sorry.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rain? Smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Thank you. Hope that was enjoyable. Interruptions not aside. Like I said, living room concerts. They're just full of excitement. All right, the next song. The next song is a song that I'm going to do with my lovely wife. So again, we're going to mute the microphones while we get set up so you guys don't have to listen to all the booms and bangs. This is a bit of a duet rather, that we're going to do together. And it is American Honey by Lady A. So we'll be back with you shortly. All right, we're back, and we are here with American Honey, Lady A.
She grew up on the side of the road where the church bells ring and the strong love grows. She grew up good, she grew up slow, like American honey. Steady as a preacher, free as a weed. Couldn't wait to get going, but wasn't quite ready to leave. So innocent, pure and sweet, American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter, summertime and American honey. Get caught in the race of this crazy life, trying to be everything, make you lose your mind. I just want to go back in time, American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper growing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter, summertime and American honey. Gone for so long now, I gotta get back to her somehow, to American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey, and American honey. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, honey.
That's my first time singing in
Yeah.
a million years.
That is Krista's first time singing in many, many years, even maybe more years than my last time playing. Other than karaoke. So, gonna mute it again and get set up for the next song and figure out what that song's gonna be. So I'll be right back shortly. And I thank you all for coming around. I thank you for the donations that have already come in. Please, if you're enjoying the show, if you're feeling generous, hit the donation button. Send some money over to the Iron Man Foundation. They really are a great organization. They raise grant funds for things like COVID relief, Habitat for Humanity. They do community outreach through sport. They really are a wonderful organization on promoting good health and the Ironman Triathlon. So donate button should be right below the video or somewhere on your screen that you're watching right now. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and everything should be in good position. This next song is another song that I have played many, many times. I thought I needed to rehearse it. I played it once, and then I realized I got it. And not only that, it's pretty rough on my voice, so I didn't want to oversing it throughout the week. This is Where Did You Sleep Last Night? A classic folk song, but I'm doing the Nirvana version. So I hope you guys enjoy it. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I'd shiver the whole night through. The husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Shiver for me. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Oh no. I apologize to the neighbors for waking up their dog.
No.
Huh?
Sarah.
Sarah's dog?
Bailey.
Oh, Sarah's dog. Oh, I'm sorry for waking up your dog. I know it. Now it's probably running around full of energy. All right. We're gonna take it down a notch here and get out the nylon string guitar, otherwise known as the classical guitar. Those of you who may or may not know me or have known me for a while, you know I studied classical guitar at the Boston Conservatory of Music, but that is not what I'm going to be playing. I'm just going to be using it to give a different flavor to the next couple of songs. The first of which is a Bill Staines tune. What are they barking at? The first of which is a Bill Staines tune called Bridges. I feel it's a very great message, especially in these divisive times. It's all about coming together and creating good together. So I'm going to get set up for that. I'm going to thank you for the donation. Who was that?
It was Maggie, my girlfriend from school, Maggie Westcott.
Maggie, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate the Iron Man Foundation appreciates it. It's going to a good cause, I promise you. I'm going to mute the microphone real quick. We're going to get set up for the next song, Bill Staines, Bridges. Yeah, it's a good point my wife just brought up. I do not see any of the money you are donating. If you use the donation button to send it, it goes straight to the Iron Man Foundation. There's no middleman. I don't have to send it on to them. It just goes directly to them. So that's an added benefit if you use that donation button. So thank you for all the donations so far, and we hope to see more as the night goes on. Before you go to bed, kiddo. All right. So I'm going to give a little caveat with this one. I do apologize for the state of the strings on this guitar. I changed the guitar strings on the other two guitars in preparation for this concert. I wasn't anticipating using this one, so I didn't change the strings on it. In hindsight, it turned out to be a bad idea because my wife made some very good suggestions for these next couple songs to play them with the nylon string guitar, and it really, I do feel, adds a lot to the song. So the strings are 10 years old. They're still in good shape, but they're 10 years old, so it's not as bright. And I apologize for those of you that are avid guitar players and will be able to tell right away, but I promise you it's going to be okay. Where did I put my capo? Right here. Kiddo, this footstool's right here. Bridges, bridges in the sky, they are shining in the night. I think I'm gonna wait until we're done making noise in the kitchen. This is a quieter song. Good?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Night night.
Good night, kiddo. Have sweet dreams. Okay, kiddo's off to bed for the rest of the concert. There are bridges, bridges in the sky, they are shining in the sun. They are stone and steel and wood and wire, they can change two things to one. They are languages and letters, they are poetry and all. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. Which, louder, the guitar or the vocal? I'll start it over. I got no problems with that. I want to make sure everybody can hear. It's getting the best experience. Both the vocal and the guitar? Yep. Okay. Do it this way then. How's that on the vocal? Yep. 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 Okay. There are bridges, bridges in the sky, they are shining in the sun. They are stone and steel and wood and wire, they can change two things to one. They are languages and letters, they are poetry and all. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. They are languages and letters, they are poetry and all. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. There are canyons, they are yawning in the night. They are rank and bitter anger, they are all devoid of light. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and oh so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. Let us build a bridge of music, let us cross it with a song. Let us span another canyon, let us right another wrong. And if someone should ask us where we're often bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. Oh, and if someone should ask us where we're often bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. All right. Well, I hope that wasn't too quiet.
Nope, she said it was good.
Great. It was good. All right. So we're going to move on to the next song. This next song, I am a big fan of this next song. It's ever since I heard it in Donnie Darko, it's been one of my favorite tunes. It is a bit of a sad tune. I think I gravitate towards sad tunes, but it is one of my favorite tunes of all time. It's Mad World by Gary Jules. So I'm going to get that one ready, and I'll be right back with you. Okay. And here we go with Mad World by Gary Jules. Faces, worn out places, worn out faces, riding early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expressions, no expressions. Hide my head, I want my sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, and I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. And large in your world. Mad world. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley, for the donation. Very kind donation from Ashley. We do appreciate it. The Iron Man Foundation is appreciated. Again, I don't see any of this money ever. It goes straight to the Iron Man Foundation. Huh? Let's see. What's next? Next we got this Dad's song. Yeah, House on Pooh Corner. We're going to do a little Kenny Loggins. Apologize for the booms. I'm going to mute the mic and adjust the setup once again. All right, next song is a Kenny Loggins song. It's one of my dad's favorite songs, and honestly, I enjoy it as well. It's about my favorite, absolute, all-time, 100% favorite all-time child story, Winnie the Pooh. I have the books. I love them. I've read them many, many times. I always cry at the end. It's just a great story. And all about childhood and the innocence and magic of childhood. And so this song, I feel, captures the work of A.A. Milne very well. So we're going to try to do it justice. Does have some interesting musical decisions that make it tricky, so. Oh, the woes of new strings. I always got to retune them. All right, I boosted the audio a little bit, so I'm just going to check to make sure I'm not peaking here. I'm going to turn it back down a little. There we go. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Owl and Eeyore as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the woods. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me seeking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen the jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Pooh. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. I really do. Thank you all for coming out, making a good show of it. I'm going to see if I can update the ticker. I really wish that that thing would just update, but let's see what happens if I refresh it real quick.
Anna's watching. Amber's watching. All sorts of people are watching.
Yeah, it's just stuck there. So I don't know. At least it's a good graphic. But we have raised so far. We've raised $110. That is amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do love everybody coming out and helping out. We're trying to get at least $400 tonight. So let's see if we can pump that out in the last few songs that we do here.
Share.
Yeah, share it with everybody you know. Just share it out there. We got 2 more songs, and they're.
For my mom is next.
Yep, one for my mother-in-law Judy is next. It's a Cat Stevens tune called "Wild World," and then the last song is Kathy's favorite song, "Brown Eyed Girl" by Van Morrison. So,
Interesting.
yeah,
choice.
interesting choice, but it's because she's got brown eyes. She don't know, she don't listen to lyrics, so it's okay. All right, so this one's another one that's got some, it was the 70s. They did a lot of weird stuff with music. So again, I'm going to do my best. We're not here to shower me with praise for being a great musician. We're here to support the Iron Man Foundation and just have a good time together in this just crazy year that we have had. What's that, honey?
Just COVID year.
Yeah, just the COVID year, all the craziness that's been going on. Just come on into our living room and enjoy the show. La 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 it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear. But then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child, girl. No, I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. 'Cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child, girl. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Baby, I love you. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child, girl. Another donation. What do we got?
Thank you from Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Bailey.
Thank you, Sarah, for the donation. Really do appreciate it. The Iron Man Foundation appreciates it. It's all to a good cause, great cause. Raising grant funds for COVID relief, Habitat for Humanity, and all kinds of community and sport-related volunteer and donation organizations.
Last song of the night.
Last song of the night. All right, here we go. This is going to be another tricky one for me. But I learned it. I learned all these songs starting last Saturday when I did my sound check. So I don't know if that's impressive or not, but it's the facts.
Sarah says it's been the best concert.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the compliment. I really do appreciate it. Is that coming across okay? Yep. All right. Always got to double check the tuning. beautiful. All right, let's see here. Down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, our hearts thumping, and you, brown-eyed girl. Sunlight laughing, riding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you've grown. Cast my memory back there. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I am sorry I didn't move this microphone. I hope it wasn't just a bunch of pick slaps through that whole song. But thank you for coming out and supporting us. I do appreciate it. We raised $135 over, what has it been? An hour and 45 minutes of coming together, enjoying music as a family across the world. We really do appreciate you coming out and supporting us and supporting the Iron Man Foundation. Really incredible turnout, and thank you so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me, and it has been a lot of fun just playing music again. It's been too long, And this shows me that maybe this is something I can do on a regular basis. Maybe over on my Twitch channel or something. Just play some music every now and again. I really do appreciate everybody coming out. And I hope you guys have a very, very good rest of your weekend. Thank you so much. Well, hey, I hope you liked what you saw. And if you enjoyed it, consider leaving a donation for the Iron Man Foundation. They would really appreciate it. The link's going to be down in the description. If you want to come by and see some of my normal gaming content, I do stream on Twitch every Sunday from 8 to 11 Eastern Time, and you can come on in. I'm usually playing with some friends, and we just play whatever game we feel like playing at the time. Try to make that a little bit more expanded schedule as I can as I get free time. But for now, we're going to continue with this wildly irregular and wildly inefficient streaming and filming schedule. I really hope you enjoyed the concert. And until next time, keep your head above water.